Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Natalie K with a triple Y. Get into it, girl. I'm gonna show you how I got this look, products and everything. I'm gonna come close so that you can see the material. You see this lip? You see this lip? So I'm gonna use this Maybelline Build a Brow. Honestly, if you'd ask me, this product doesn't really do much. Like, it's not all that. It just, yeah, I feel like there's definitely better. I want to try the e.l.f. brow lift. There's also, is this focused? So I'm using concealer and just outlining. I haven't filled in my brows yet. I'm gonna speed the brow part through.
Chemistry was crazy from the get-go. Neither one of us knew why. We didn't build nothing overnight, cause a love like this takes some time. People swore it off as a phase, said we can't see that. Now from top to bottom, they see that we did that. Yes, it's so true that we've been through it. Yes, we got real see, baby, we've been too strong for too long, and I can't be without you, baby. And I'll be waiting up until you get home, cause I can't sleep without you, baby. Anybody who's ever loved you know just what I feel. Too hard to fake it, nothing can replace it. Call the radio if you just can't be without you, baby.
Maybelline Fits Me in the shades 355. I'm gonna be mixing high ends and not really high end, but like more expensive products and cheaper products. Some of my brushes are clean, some of them are dirty, but not really like dirty because I was doing my makeup yesterday, so they're dirty from yesterday, so it's not really like dirty. So I'm just gonna pick that product up, and I'm using this like flat brush, and I'm going to paint that on. Can you guys see me well? Okay. I really want to try the House Labs foundation. That one and NARS, but I'll try now. Ooh, child. Do not fret, do not worry. And it looks light and concerning, but trust me. I'm gonna mix a bit of this Loreal True Match. I should have mixed them. Just mix them before. If you need to mix things, mix before you put on the face. I always do that with clients. I don't know why. I thought that would be different for me. So it's just gonna tone that one a bit down. Adding a bit of an orange one. You should not, don't do this on your face. Like, I'm just using color theory to get my match. I added a neutral foundation and then I added a warm foundation to just match me better.
Question for you. See, I already know the answer. Still, I wanna ask you, will you lie? No. Make me cry? No. Do something behind my back and then try cover it up. Well, neither would I, baby. My love is only stepping up. Yes.
This brush is from AOA Studio.
Faithful. Yes. I'm for real. Yes. And with us, you'll always know the deal. We've been too strong for too long, and I can't be without you, baby. And I'll be waiting up until you get home, cause I can't sleep without you, baby. If anybody who's ever loved you know just what I feel. Too hard to fake it, nothing can replace it. Call the radio if you just can't be without you, baby.
Usually for clients, I do the foundation step very differently. We watch, we don't judge. My Milk Makeup bronzer, I lost the lid, so I usually put it in like a Ziploc, small Ziploc bag, because it doesn't have a lid, so it tends to just go literally everywhere. So this is what it looks like. Don't judge. This is, I use this on myself, I don't use this on other people. On other people I use the Made by Metro curve case. So I'm gonna pick up that product. I'm just using, this is a brush from AliExpress. I think I'm actually gonna change the brushes. This is not the best brush to use, but let me just apply with it right now. Then if it doesn't blend out well, I'm gonna use another brush.
I'm always stay, no matter what, good or bad, make it fit, right or wrong, all day, every day. Hey, now if you're down on the, or don't believe this ain't for you, no, this ain't.
So I'm using the perimeters of my face, and I'm going to do, it's a C shape, this shape, from here going down here. Some people like to do a number 3. Depends on your face shape really. So I'm gonna go like this, and then some people do, depending really on your face shape and what you want to achieve. So I can do a C or a complete number 3. I'm gonna use this brush. This is actually now a contour brush. You see how it looks like? It's angled and it's perfect for doing this. So I want to do that quickly. I want to say this Milk Makeup, like, it dries over time, but like for me it's different because, as I said, I lost the lid, so it's dried up a bit, but I still do like the product. It's more, it was way creamier when I bought it. Not everyone can use the same placement. Some people do a C, some people do a number 3, some people don't even put on their forehead really, because maybe you have like a smaller forehead. So as you can see, like, I'm building up that product. It's not all at once. This is what it looks like. And even here I'm blending it out as I apply. Then this is what I meant by number 3. If you want to bring down the product like that, so it's a woo boo 3. But this just really depends on you. You can try placements as much as today. Try one placement, tomorrow try another one, and then see how, can you see a difference between this side and this side? I'm doing, you see this, I like to put it above. You can also measure with the top of your ear like that. Start here. I think I'm gonna use the Made by Metro because this is not, it's not showing up the way I want it to. This is Juvias Place. You know, I should have used the curve case actually, but I like to save that for my clients' kits. This is Barbie Rose, and then this is Coral Rose. It's like kind of orangish in color like that. This is also from AliExpress. This is not really a blush brush, but you know. So I'm just gonna very lightly tap that on first. This is very pigmented. It's a very pigmented blush.
And if you got it deep in your heart, deep down you know that it's true. Come on. Well, let me see you put your hands up. Hands up, fellas, tell you later.
The reason I was saying this is not a blush brush is because it's too big. Like, even blending it out, it's just taking the blush everywhere. I usually don't bring my blush this low, so it's okay. I'll just blend. Don't worry about that. I will continue blending. Let me just change the brush. This is disturbing me. Pick up that orange, just tap lightly because this blush is pigmented. That's very close to my eye, just how I like it.
She's the one. Tell your lady she's the one. Oh, put your hands up. Hands up. Ladies, let him know he's got your love. Look him right in his eyes and tell him we've been too strong for too long. And I can't be without you, baby.
So this is Curve Case in the shade, this is the medium one. This shades and mix it with this one and a bit of the upper one. I want depth in my makeup. I've taken the bottom shade and you can see that's really showing up, but it's very orange, like it's very warm, sorry, and it shows up as orange red, so that's why I like to add like depth to it.
I've been waiting up until you get home, 'cause I can't sleep without you, baby. With anybody who's ever loved you knows just what I feel.
Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. So you want to blend between those two, no harsh lines whatsoever. I want to make my hair like burgundy. I wish I had like a burgundy-ish blush. Do I? Actually, these two, I should have used these two. I don't know why I didn't think of. It's gonna be, ooh, this is a very beautiful color actually. This is the deepest Curve Case Scraped, that one. It might actually show up as a bronzer, I don't know. So it may not work for me. Let's try putting a bit of red. This is really trial and error.
Nothing can replace it. I'm already on with you. Just can't be without you, baby. Hey.
So I'm using this Loreal concealer in the shade 420. It's a very full coverage concealer, and I find that it doesn't really need you to let it sit. Guys, this is a lot of concealer because this concealer is very full coverage. Very full coverage. As you can see, when I'm applying my concealer, I don't go all the way up to my eye. I'm gonna blend it upwards because you just want to reduce the likelihood of you creasing. I'm gonna spray my face. You see those harsh lines? You see this? If you've blended out your makeup and you think you're okay, that, oh, I'm blended now, I can set your makeup. Wrong. These are such harsh lines. As you can see, I'm going over those lines with my brush. If you're using a sponge, do that. Go over those lines, kabisa. Make the lines, like, you should not be seeing very harsh lines, because trust me, when you set your makeup, it will look worse. So you want to lie to people that you've been knowing how to do your makeup. So take a foundation brush, go over that line. So you're blending, essentially blending where those two meet, your foundation and your concealer. And now you can see, you can't really see that line anymore. You blend between the concealer and blush, going back with your brushes, all your brushes, and just make sure there are no harsh lines. You see here, this is a harsh line. This right here, it's a harsh line.
Anytime she walk in, she tear the party up. Time and time again. Any city, any club, she know what's up. She know she don't. Body like drugs, and I need another dose.
The brush that I used to apply my foundation in first time and kind of cuts.
Baby putting on a show. Don't matter how much she do, I want some more.
This is Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I love this stuff. And this is so creamy. Oh, I love this stuff. This is where we start like brightening our eyes, but you're gonna notice like this one is gonna kind of mix with the first foundation, so it's not gonna be very bright. If you like a bright under eye, mami, nakuambia, nakuomba, nakusihi, I don't know what else I can say, my love. Stop using a bright concealer as your first concealer. We can bet it's not. It's either it's gonna show up grayish, or there's like it's not your tone, because when you want a bright under eye, first of all you want to conceal your eye, because it's very likely that you have hyperpigmentation in your under eyes. That's normal. We're people of color, we're black women, so it's very likely that you already have like dark circles. That's what that first concealer does. It conceals. Concealer to conceal. And then after you've concealed, that's when you brighten. You can't just go in with the first bright concealer. It's not gonna work. Like you can't. What exactly are you brightening? Because there's some darkness over there. That darkness needs to be eradicated. Like unafaa kutoa the darkness needs to be start on a clean slate, and that's why you use the first concealer that's closer to your shade to conceal that darkness, and then now you can brighten. But if you go straight in the bright concealer, there's nothing you're concealing, there's nothing you're brightening.
Why she doing like that? Why she doing like that? 'Cause she not.
I had posted on my story, Mantoy is like a fashion, she's a stylist, and I love her style. She's so sweet, she's so kind. And also we used to be in the same school. Mantoy and I used to be in the same school. Actually, I have a lot of mutuals who I love watching their content, and we used to be in the same schools. So Mantoy and I used to be in the same primary. So yeah, right now she's a big deal. She posts fashion content, and her content is chef's kiss. Had like she had said her sisters watch me and my like makeup content. I was like, wow. And I reposted that on my story, and then Bettina replied and said, you're gonna be the next big thing, mark my words. And I was like, I believe you. I honestly do believe you. I see it. 2025 being my first 2025 being my debut year. You know what I was supposed to be doing during this video? Replying to questions. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I had those not gonna lie questions, and GL, I opened them, so I'm not gonna pretend like I'm seeing them the first time. So someone asked Nini. I don't want to rate, sorry. Who do you text the most? It's not, I don't know how to make. Anyways, yeah, it just says who do you text the most. It has to be one of my friends. It's either, it's Samantha actually. Yeah, it's Samantha. Samantha is also a makeup artist, and like we're always texting everywhere. I text her on my main account, on my like private account, on TikTok, on Twitter. We FaceTime all the time. What else? Like, yeah, it has to be Samantha. Yeah, her and I have grown so close. She's also a makeup artist, so I like to also like send her. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm getting rid of that hash line. You see the difference between this side and this side? That's what I'm doing. So I went over that line with my concealer brush, just doing this, and then take the blush brush and make that line disappear. I want to do one side, and then you're gonna see the difference on the other side. Oh, this is a lot of concealer, a lot of makeup, just how I like it. Oh my god, she's like one person like I've called crying, and like, oof, child. The Samantha, Ilana as well. Ilana is also my friend who's a makeup artist, and by the way, like Ilana is also like she's a content creator, she's a business owner, she owns Tata Beauty, and let me tell you, mark my words, mark my words, I feel like Tata Beauty is going to be one of the biggest brands within the African countries, and also it will make its way internationally. Trust me on that. Like I said, Ilana and I have been friends for a while now, and we actually started being friends after I learned makeup. I took a makeup class with her. I had a friend, we used to be in high school together, and I wanted to take makeup classes, and she was like, her and Ilana used to be in the same high school, and she was like, oh, this girl called Ilana, she's a makeup artist, and she has like really nice, her makeup is really nice, she does makeup classes. So I texted Ilana and asked her if I could take a class with her, and she was like, yeah, sure. So that's the first time Ilana and I met. I took a makeup class with her, and then from then on we started talking, then we became friends. So yeah, Ilana, she has amazing lash glue. Like her lash glue is like, right now I don't even have lash glue, and you know why? You know the reason why? It's because the one that I was using was it was bogus. Because when I came to Canada, I actually carried Tata Beauty lash glue with me, and I remember posting about it when back then. Her glue is that it's so far it's the best lash glue that I have ever tried, and I have tried Sephora lash glue, and people hype that lash glue up so much. And I can tell you, like, it's Tata Beauty easily puts Sephora out of business. Easily. And I've gone through how many lash glue? I think I've gone through 3 or 2 of that lash glue. It's a nice lash glue, but then it's okay. Like after you try Tata Beauty, like Sephora lash glue it's nothing crazy. Like, so I genuinely do feel like Tata Beauty is going to be one of the biggest brands. Oh babe, Kaki, I didn't expect that much. I didn't know this brush had that much product, Kaki. Yeah, okay. Brightest concealer. Here it is. This one. This is what it looks like. This bronzer to bronze my nose, just picking up that product. I've actually picked up too much. And then I start here. I've added the Made by Mitchell one. Top of my eyebrows, coming down. Then just blend between the concealer and contour. So I had to switch my camera. Now I'm using the phone that I was holding to record. I'm gonna use this one size translucent powder to set my under. This is what I'm gonna go in with first. Then tap off the excess on my hand and just even out the product. Guys, the camera on this phone, I can see such a big difference. And the one that I was holding on my hand, by the way, it was ilikuwa inazimika. Like, it's a phone I've had for about 6 years. Yeah, it is 6 years. I got it in 2018, 2020, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 24, 20, wait. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Was it 20? No, I got it in 2019. Was it 18 or 19? I'm not sure. Either 2018 or 19. So yeah, I've had it for about 6 years. And I actually never changed phones. I definitely needed another phone because my phone can't keep going off on me. Inaniharibia chargers. I'm a content creator. like what I want to do highly involves me having a reliable phone. So I put a very light layer of powder and then make sure to look up and get into those creases, just like that. And my under eye is very hydrated, so I can go in with like powder. You see how bright that is? That's what I want. That's exactly how I wanted it. I can set everywhere else where the concealer went. That's super bright. Forehead and down my nose, basically everywhere concealer went. This pink, the deeper one, tap off the excess on my hand and then go This is Huda Beauty in the shade Blondie. I'm gonna bake with this. So I'm just gonna let that bake, because if I'm gonna get like fallout from my eyeshadow, it's gonna fall on the bake. So if I need to sweep it away, I will sweep it away, but most of the time I just blend it in. So that's gonna sit there. Fenty Beauty Mukamami. Girl, you already know this is not a product to be played with. I'm just gonna go everywhere where the cream bronzer went. You don't put up a fight. You don't know what love is. If you don't stay up all night crying, you don't know what love is. If you do get a call a million times and you say you know what love is, but I swear you never seen it in your life. Fluffy brush or contour my nose, starting just following the line that was already there. I ordered a palette like for also my client kit that has like pressed powders. It's been months, bro. I ordered it in November. It was supposed to be delivered on Thursday. Those people have been taking me in rounds. The delivery service, not the actual brand. I filed a complaint. Literally, like, I saw the date was supposed to be delivered to the house. I chose to stay home so that I receive it. It's been months. They've been like disturbing me since November. Hiyo kitu imekuwa shipping since November. You don't even want to know how much I paid for shipping. You'll be sick. So annoyed. I should have gotten that product because I wanted to use it for my client kit, because now that like sets me back. That's a very important product that I need to have in my client kit, and I don't have it. So I'm just setting my foundation. I like to kind of bronze here with like a V so that it sharpens my chin in a way. Just like that. Gonna blend that out. MAC paint pot in Painterly. The bottom part of my eye. This is an eyeshadow primer. Same brush that I used to contour my nose with the bronzer product. I'm gonna go on top, blend that out. So I'm just gonna use, this is a pressed powder. This is what I'm going to use as my light shade. I'm just gonna put that on top of the primer. Really concentrate it at the very beginning because I want this to be a bit like white. Oh, the thing I want to color my hair with is gonna stain my nails. Ugh. So what do I do? Do I have gloves? No, I do not. I don't have gloves, so what do I do? I came back literally a different person. I think I'm gonna go in with these ones are the ones, oh, these shades are like, they make sense with my hair. It's the darkest one.
Smell of your perfume. I thought I was immune. Looking around this room, can't help but see the traces of you. This moment is surreal. I can put in the words out. Oh, 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 oh. Chemistry was crazy from
Right under eye supremacy.
We didn't build nothing overnight, cause a love like this takes some time. People swore it off as a phase, said we can't see that. Now from top to bottom, they see that we did that. Yes, it's so true that yes, we've been through it. Yes, we got real yes. See, baby, we've been too strong for too long, and I can't be.
I'm just gonna. Oh, this is a beautiful powder.
Without you, baby, and I'll be waiting up until you get home, cause I can't sleep without you, baby. Anybody who's ever loved you know just what I feel.
I'm gonna have to add more. Woo! That is gorgeous. What?
Can't be without you, baby. Yeah.
Why am I just trying this out? I've had this for a while.
Still, I wanna ask you, will you lie? No. Make me cry? No. Do something behind my back and then try to cover it up? Well, neither would I, baby. My love is only leveled up. Yes, I'll be faithful.
Let me actually set my face.
Yes, I'm for real. Yes, and with us, you'll always know the deal. We've been too strong for too long, and I can't be without you, baby. And I'll be waiting up until you get home, cause I can't sleep without you, baby. If anybody who's ever loved you know just what I feel. Too hard to fake it, nothing can replace it. Call the radio if you just can't be without you, baby. Yeah. this ain't for you. No, this ain't for you. And if you got it deep in your heart, deep down you know that it's true. Come on. Well, let me see you put your hands up. Hands up. Fellas, tell your lady she's the one. Tell your lady she's the one. Oh, put your hands up. Hands up. Ladies, let him know he's got your love. Look him right in his eyes and tell him we've been too strong for too long. And I can't be without you, baby. I've been waiting up until you get home. 'Cause I can't sleep without you, baby. With anybody who's ever loved you knows just what I feel. Too hard to fake it. Nothing can replace it.
If you want, you can finish off with a fixing spray. This is what I usually use, but I'm gonna take this makeup off very soon. I'm not going anywhere, I'm just in the house, so I don't like, there's no need for me to use this. But if you wanna finish off, if you don't want your makeup to move, fixing spray, this or one size, or I think Nigerian makeup artists use Seal It. It's a pink bottle. I haven't tried that yet though, but yeah, so this or one size. No filter.